All right, what's up, guys? It's Cloudman1 here today, and I got another comic for you guys. This time my mic is working, and yeah, this is a comic I made. It took me about a week to make, and it's about hair. So yeah, I'm gonna go over it, and yeah, it's also available on like my Instagram and other social medias, like Newgrounds and Twitter, and like other social media things. If you're or X when it's called now, but yeah, it's also available there if you guys would like to read it. But I'm gonna read it here for you guys. So it's him and his friend sitting at the lunch table. He's like, I just realized I've known you for over 2 years and your hair looks the exact same from the day we met. How is that even possible? And then he's like, it's kind of a long story. And then it does a little flashback to when he was a baby. And he was like born, as you can see here, and he has like the same exact hair. And the doctors in the back are like, I've never seen a newborn with this kind of hair before. And then they also notice like he has shoes on, so they're like, or a baby born with shoes on. And then he's crying. He's a newborn and see the umbilical cord. And then it's like, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I've just always been this way my whole life. And then it's after like the flashback of him thinking back to when he was a baby. And then he has like he he remembers. He's like, well, actually, I remember when I got my first haircut ever. And his friend's like, how did it go? And you're like, it's crazy. It was crazy. And then I was feeling kind of lazy here, so I was like, and I also need to get a point apart, like across the point across. I'm doing another flashback, so I was like, one more flashback, and then see here, I really like this scene. Um, so I cooked on this. It's him at the barber shop, and that's like the flashback from a while ago. And the barber's like, "All right, how would you like your haircut?" And he's like, just like even all around, please." It's the first haircut ever. And his hair looks pretty much the same. It's just we got these two little or his hair sticking up here. And his barber's like confused. He's like, his hair is already perfectly rounded. I guess he just wants me to cut the tiny hair sticking up. And as you can see here, like his hair is pretty much like he wants it perfectly rounded or wants it rounded all evenly, but it's already, pretty damn rounded. And he's slightly nervous because this is his first haircut and he only has like his hair pretty much is the same exact way as it was when he was born. And yeah, so barber's just like, okay, I'm just gonna cut the two hairs there. You could have did that yourself, but and then he cuts it here. You can see, and there goes the two hairs, and look, his hair is so smooth. And then yeah, it's the final scene right here, and it's like after the flashback. And it's like, so yeah, it's been like 4 years since I got my first haircut. How often do you get your haircut? And his friend is pretty normal, Most people would get their haircuts like every 2, 3 months, at least for guys, girls maybe, you know, maybe a bit longer than that, but he's like every 2, 3 months. And he's like, I think you should get your hair checked out by a doctor because, his hair isn't really growing. And then he's like, yeah, you're right. And that's pretty much the whole comic right there. Um, I had fun making this. This is my favorite one I've made so far. I think that's gonna, I mean, because mostly I was gonna be for like every comic, you know, each one is gonna be better than the other, at least to me. So, uh, I'm just trying to practice, get better at like spacing and story and plot, whatever stuff. I'm a little salty I didn't fill out the stream, but I really I don't know. I didn't have like I feel like everything I did was just perfect, Like it got the point across the story. I know my stories are kind of confusing. Like some of you guys may read this and it's like, what the fuck is this? Like what is even going on, But I feel like this one is more kind of understandable or digestible than the last one. The last one was just I don't know, it was just up in the air. Like there's not really like I don't know, these are just one shots, so it's not really like any continuation going on. There's no like you just pop up and it's just this scenario. Which I don't know. I'm having fun with these though. Definitely gonna keep more of these coming. Just finished it today, and yeah. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Share the comics with your friends and or anybody you want to share with. And yeah, it's been Cloudman One, and I'm out, guys. See ya.